Walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Oh, wait, yeah. There you go, I can't remember. Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do? What would Jesus do?
What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Okay. Okay, let's think about this. Walking home with Yuri, huh?
Walking home with Yuri, huh?
Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I start collapsing.
The paramedics arrive. I don't even know.
So I'm at the hospital now. What happened? Sir, you have COVID. Oh fuck. Yeah, I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
Yo, eyes off my girl, bro. It has nothing to do with what I just said.
Literally. Ah, you admitted it! Yeah, I caught you.
Jeez, just curse, bro. That's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. There's not even any point. Okay.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it.
You like watching people?
It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
I don't need you now. What are you talking about?
Oh man, I fucking knew you would say that.
Need you? See? Okay. Yeah, what are you talking? Say you already. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
I guess it's just Bingus saying this. Sorry.
I'm becoming one with Bingus. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. There you go. Oh, it's you.
If you say so. If you say so. If I say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. Maybe I recommend lying. You know, it works.
You hear that?
Yeah, you know.
Children who aren't watching because we're not gonna be a child-friendly.
No, fuck no. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. Also a good friend thing. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? This entire game happened in the span of a week.
Did it?
It looks like it. Okay, skipping amazing childhood uncontrollable. Suicide, depression, oh shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Speaking of extreme. Silly, peace, covet. That was an option before. Poof, hopeless, bunny, lust, question, puppy, dark, rainbow, whistle, climax, disorientated, vibrant, vertigo. That was also an option before. Vivid, misfortune. Nope. Shit.
Oh, you almost had a perfect.
Sensation. Swimsuit. Eternity. Meager. Extraordinary. Oh, what the? Doki Doki. Infinite. Determination. After image. Existence. Memories. Essence. Insight. What the hell? Special, sunset, misery, sticky, frightening? Okay. Anger, grief, vacation, promise, shame, happiness, charm, heart, kitty, portrait.
Hey, you did pretty good. Only 2 for Sayori.
Oh man. They all died.
Dude.
God damn it. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again.
Oh, shit.
Everyone
Oh.
already drank the Kool-Aid. Don't worry, I just walked
I
in
will
too.
not stay alone.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she does.
That's the name of my boyfriend. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that this club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of us, all of you. And I'm sure happy, and I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I'm here too. I can't wait for the festival. Oh, she's really excited about it. Look at her face. Look at her
Right?
fucking face.
What the
It's
hell?
gonna be great.
What the hell happened between overnight? Yeah. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Dude, it's like reading her fucking thoughts. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival,
Huh?
but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Oh,
Oh, okay, that's different. That makes more sense. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. I hate her.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
What?
Oh, I love fried squid.
Squid? I've had a little octopus.
On
pretty
the
good.
camping.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Camp-
Camping?
Oh, I think I do remember that. I remember someone falling in face first in poison ivy. Anyways.
I remember I took a whole bunch of pictures and they were all empty on some disposable camera. And they never like I tried getting them developed and then the dude brought it back to me and was like, there's nothing on here.
Sorry. Picture. How old were we? That was in 5th grade, right?
In 5th grade.
How old were we in 5th grade?
I don't know.
Fuck,
12, mine,
doing that.
7, about 11.
I have little 11-year-old you just happily taking pictures. Like, can't wait to get these developed. I'm starting to sound like Bingus. So I had a similar problem. So I took a whole bunch of pictures as well. And the only, like, picture that was actually there... Remember Desmond?
Yeah.
The only picture that was available was...
I think I remember you saying this once.
It's a picture of Desmond fighting for his shirt. he's like half naked. He's like from the waist up. He's like, I don't know why I took the picture. And I don't know why that's the only one that survived.
It's a sign.
The camera is somewhere around here. I could probably just find it one of these days and get it developed. Who knows? All right, that's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You didn't say that. You, of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. What do you mean, you of all people? What do you mean, you people?
Right? She looks like a squid. Look at her hair.
Besides, what do you mean by you of all people, right?
Because it's right in your name. Oh, this is where it was. Monica.
Your name suddenly turns to squid for the rest of the game. What the fuck?
Oh, right.
I haven't
yeah,
seen her
this-
pose like this with that face.
Yeah, this is the fourth wall break I mentioned.
Okay. That's how you. Oh, that's right. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. That this game isn't translated. I'm pretty sure it's
No,
done.
it was made by fucking Americans, I think. But
Yeah.
what's Dan Salvato's nationality?
I don't know. Salvato sounds some kind of Latin.
Right? Dan Salvato wiki. Dan Salvato, dating simulator, Dan Salvato. He doesn't have.
It doesn't look like Japanese at all.
Born, he's 28 years old. Nice.
Oh, wicked. We can catch up to him.
Yeah, right. He doesn't look foreign, and even if he was foreign, I don't think this game was released in.
I mean, it might have been released in Japan, but I don't think it was written in Japan.
Right. I think it's just inspired more by, anime. All right, moving on.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's the joke. It doesn't really work in the translation, and that's why she's like, huh?
Yeah. Never mind. Maybe. Alright, let's move on. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Hey, let me just forget about that. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Fucking excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. What's wrong? Oh, that's right. She thinks I'm gonna go with. She thinks I'm gonna run along with purple-haired girl. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
All right, so yourself. Hey, Yuri.
You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry about me too much. Worry too much about me, right? I think I read it wrong.
You worry too much about me.
Okay. I'm fine. See?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I wordly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been prepping for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk.
I think he's making too light of. There's obviously something wrong.
Oh yeah, clearly there is. I think it's so obvious that there's something wrong that I just think he doesn't care.
I mean, he doesn't seem to think it's as bad, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, sure, and goes over to talk to Monica. But I'm sure he's asking about it now.
Bingus.
I think he's asking about it now.
What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Bingus. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Did I? Are you sure about that? She seemed a little like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm seeing that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Bingus. She got Bingus on her mind.
Bingus.
Me? Ugh.
Good?
How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Take it back, points a gun at her. Well,
Hate that.
I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Duh. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. Always has been. You're so funny, Bingus. I didn't say anything funny. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Ah, I said too much. Yeah. Shut up. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. I keep forgetting that she broke the fourth wall, like very viciously when she said to save your game. You remember that?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
And then a little while ago with the, it doesn't really work with the translation.
Right. But that wasn't as, that was more like an attempt at a joke, where the other one was more very much in your face, where your character didn't even react to it like at all. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. Okay. Thank you for the meaningful smile. I know she said to forget about it, so I did. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. Kill the boy. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, so I'm going to. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. It's her fault. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Oh god. Suddenly I've noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? That's out of nowhere. That was so out of nowhere. It actually creeped me out a little bit. That was actually really well timed. I don't know why. It's surprising what's being used to scare you. Suddenly, I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. I realize I went from talking to Monica, not to Yuri. It's just going to be me rambling on. You take it easy, brother. But by now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and I sit in one next to her own.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't made in Japanese originally.
No, I'm more than sure. Right? I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell you that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. With my THOTS thoughts. I do want to be alone with my thoughts.
With Sayori, yes.
Alone with my thoughts. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. Stare at people. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. And we're not that I was staring at you at all.
I was drinking.
I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Ah, it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Excuse me? How is that I'm her friend. I'm concerned. How is that romantic at all? I don't think I like Yuri anymore. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to say something stupid. Well, you kind of did. You know, it's okay.
That
It's not.
doesn't change the fact that you said something stupid.
Yeah, it's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayuri and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all. Ah, I see. I don't understand why that wasn't the first. Whatever. When perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Bingus. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori's a very complex person. Her mannerisms.
Let's talk about that raccoon poem.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, go on.
Her mannerisms on the. Oh wait. Yeah, I guess it does tie into that, right? Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head.
She might be talking about herself here.
Oh, that too. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, yeah, she my friend, bro. I guess that was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a terrible person. Pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
What if we get canceled on our very first series?
Probably. That's not a compliment, is it? I'm afraid of those. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, I can't read anymore. As long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
Yeah, don't think about it. Too much, too.
Okay, everyone. Oh, that was me, brother. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.